How is it going? I don't know how this is going to sound because I've never used a mic before. But yeah, this is my intro. Welcome to the channel. What is this going to be? I generally don't know exactly what this channel is going to be, but at the moment it's going to be a bit of just more getting to know me. I've got a lot of ideas and a lot of. Let's just flashback. Like the reason that I quit my job because I had lots of different ventures and a lot of different business ventures that I really wanted to actually pursue, and I just didn't have the time when I was at work. So I then created this personal brand on Instagram. What, thanks to all you guys, has just done absolutely crazy, and yeah, I'm so thankful for that. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to even start this. And it's crazy to think that there's actually people that actually want to know about my life and a bit more what I've got to offer. So yeah, regarding how's a lion here, I don't know how to do a lion, but regarding what's gonna be coming over the next couple of months is there's a lot. I've got a few business ventures that I'm looking to explore, and this is going to be a bit of a behind the scenes. It's going to be a bit behind the scenes. There's also going to be some workouts as well, some long format workouts, kind of like Sam Sulek type vibe, where you'll see exactly what I'm doing. I'll kind of explain throughout the workout what I'm looking to achieve, as well as why I'm doing the things that I'm doing. And there's also going to be a bit of, getting to know me on more of a personal level. I've gone through a massive self-reflection and personality change over the last 2 years. It's been crazy. Even 1 year ago, I was a totally different person to what I am right now. So yeah, I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about myself and also about like the process of figuring stuff out and questioning like your beliefs and your self-image and how that's holding you back, if it is holding you back, or like what you actually want out of life. So there's going to be a good amount of self-help type stuff as well, like really trying to understand how to get your life back on track if you're feeling lost. Because like I said, that's something that I've really had to challenge myself over the last 2 years and figure out myself. So yeah, thank you for being here. So hopefully this comes out well. This is my room, just still living with my parents, 26, but it's exciting. Life is exciting. I could still be doing the same old job, hating life, just looking forward to the weekends and to drinking over the weekends and getting lost and stuff, and don't need that anymore. I wake up every morning so excited for the day to come, so excited for, speaking to my clients, seeing how their day's going. It's just a massive transformation in my life. So yeah, again, I need to stop going off script. I haven't got a script, but going off tangents because that's something I always do. But anyway, thank you for coming along, and hopefully this is not going to be so fucking boring. Let's go, man. Post-gym session. Get the post-workout, snacking. Well, it's breakfast. There you go. It's probably better. But yeah, it's had a fucking outrageously good workout. I took pump and I took pre-workout. Was a bit, it's a bit excessive. And do you need to take all of that shit? No, not really. But does it make the workout more fun? Yeah. Like people say, do you need pre-workout? No, you do not need pre-workout. However, does it make the workout more enjoyable? Do you get a better pump? Do you feel better after the workout? Do you feel better during the workout? Yes. So is that going to optimize your, like how hard you're going to be pushing? Is it going to help you get that extra rep and that extra growth stimulus for the muscle? Yeah, it likely is. So I recommend having pre-workout. What type of pre-workouts do I recommend? Let's move you back here. But like the main things that you want to look for, I like the tingles. So beta alanine, I like to have a good dosage of that in there. So this has got 1.6 grams, so 1600 milligrams. Tyrosine's really good, and taurine are good for like longevity of energy. And then you kind of want something that's going to give you a bit of a pump agent. So I know obviously citrulline, it's got okay amounts of citrulline. It's only got 2 grams for 1 scoop, what's not a lot. Whereas this is the pump formula, and in half a scoop it's got 5 grams. So that's why I mix these together, because you realistically want, if you want like a mega pump and you want to feel the difference in your muscles, you want about 6 grams of citrulline in there. Obviously caffeine wise, it's got 200 for 1 scoop. What is perfect for me, anything over like 200 milligrams of caffeine kind of gives me a bit of a crash, whereas this, I feel absolutely fine right now. So 200 milligrams for me is a sweet spot of caffeine. Let's say you're working out at 6 p.m. Don't get this, go for a pump agent. If you have a pump agent, it will still give you a bit of focus and it will make your workouts feel better. You'll have a better pump, you'll have better vascularity and stuff. So go for a pump agent because it's got no caffeine. But that's why I like working out in the mornings. I get to mix both of these and I get to have a fucking fun workout. So that's an explanation of the pre-workouts. So now I'm just gonna quickly make my post-workout dinner. Having a bit of Skyer. Holy shit. That avocado is absolutely rank. Skyer, skier. I don't know how to say it. Mix out with some effective whey. But this. Look how quick I've gone through this tub. Oh, can you see it? Shit, no. But basically, I'm about there. And I've had this for less than a month. I've gone through this stuff so quick. Like, I'm generally having this twice a day because it's that good. I've got some new flavours coming as well. So I'm excited. I'm excited to try out the new flavours. But yeah, just kind of mix all of this yogurt in a bowl like that. Got my scrambled oats on top. And you can put honey on top. You know, like, I honestly don't put honey on it most of the time because I don't really need the extra sugar or carbs. Like the whey protein literally tastes that good that it gives the sweetness that I need. Absolutely gorge. Ugh, gosh. Breakfast done. Post run. Woo! I mean, don't know why I'm acting like that was a difficult run. That was so fucking easy. Well. Oh, still going down. How do I have to go? I don't know how to work this. How do I work this? Oh. No, that's zoom. Hey, oh, hello. Perfect. Woo! Yeah. Shit. Post run. It's kind of a workout, not really. It's a workout for me, I'm not a runner. You know. Turn that shit down. So, post run, just gonna get some quick carbs in, kind of acting like it was a workout. So, post workout proteins, post workout carbs. I've literally got fuck all milk left. I don't really drink it, but I've been drinking it quite a lot recently. Nope. Guess I ain't having a coffee later. Shit. Hang on. Scoop away. Like I said, when I say I go through this, I go through this stuff. So good. It's right. So I don't love protein shakes on their own. So what I do, I mix rice cakes, blend it up, and this way you've got your quick acting carbs. These things are 5 grams of carbs per one. Absolutely crazy macros. Break it up, make it a bit easier to blend. Just do 2 of these. Might have to put a bit more water in it. See how that goes. And just that, like no peanut butter, nothing, because you don't want to slow down your digestion just after you've gone for a run or you've done a workout, so it's going to be quite loud. That's too thick. Perfect. I need to get some more of these. I've gone through these fucking quick. I need to start getting 2 boxes. And there, it's down this, and that's my post-workout. It's 11 o'clock, I'll have my lunch around 1ish. Got the boys coming around at 2, have a bit of a business meeting, and a catch up, and then yeah, just in between that I've got client check-ins I need to do ready for tomorrow, because I've got quite a few client check-ins first thing in the morning tomorrow after my gym session, so it's going to be, you know, a bit of preparation from that. So when my client check-ins, what I do, I'll go back. Shut up. I'll go back and yeah, so with my client check-ins over the weekend, well, and throughout the week, but over the weekend on Mondays where I got most of my client check-ins Monday morning, so I kind of do a reflection of the things I obviously want to talk about. So I'll go back and check all the meals, all the macros. Most of the clients tomorrow are actually very good with their nutrition, so for theirs, I kind of check the macros, see if there's any discrepancies throughout the week on the day-to-day basis, and if there is, then I'll go through and track on their MyFitnessPal and see exactly what they've been eating. But for a lot of them, it's going to be the second week, so now we're going to be going into quite a strict deficit. So for a lot of them, I'm going to be working out which meals I kind of want to cut down, without sacrificing obviously the workout and the intensity that the carbs bring and stuff like that, so energy around the workout and the recovery. So it's going to be really optimizing their nutrition from that point of view. And that's kind of what my check-ins are going to be. So based around this week, it's going to be, right, let's jump into a deficit, only about 300 calories deficit for now. And over the next couple of weeks, we might increase that to about 450, depending on what type of results we're getting. We're also going to implement some walk-in. What for most of them, again, week 2 was implementation of the walk-in. So now this is going to be implementation of the deficit. So that's kind of how I like to structure it with my clients. I don't want to just lob them in, you know, from week 1, we're doing absolutely everything, because that's just going to be unsustainable, or, you know, it'll be attainable, but it'll be such a shock to the system that then everything else following subsequently, or whatever, everything else following it is not going to feel that massive. So I kind of like to structure it all out. But anyway, that's a bit of a rundown on my clients. Yeah, I love Monday mornings, check-ins and stuff like that. It's always good to speak to the boys. So yeah, busy day. I didn't get a lot done yesterday, but after that run, my head is clear as fuck. I went out for a couple beers last night. Well, I had for 2 beers. Went out for 2 beers last night, and I woke up with my head just not in the right place. I wasn't banging, but it didn't feel great. My stomach wasn't great, so I can't stomach beer. I just can't. It's kind of peak. But it doesn't really bother me. Well, I don't love drinking that much. I'm a bit more of a spirit guy anyway. I've never really got on with beers that well. But yeah, I kind of woke up feeling like shit. Today was a rest day, so I couldn't go to gym to, like, you know, I could go gym, but I didn't want to go gym to, you know, work out. Because I want to give everything a bit of recovery. Like, my chest still isn't perfect, ready for tomorrow. My back was absolutely fried from yesterday, so tomorrow's actually legs anyway. So yeah, instead I went for a run. Just look at the sun out there, it's lovely. So yeah, let's get this down. So good. The rice cakes actually like add to it quite well. Just gives that more like savoury taste because it's just solid rice cakes. It's not shit. Alright. Let's get fucking moving. Let's fucking get it. Busy day. Sunday.
No days off. No days off. No days off. From bottles. How many times will they say I'm the smoothest? Truth is I never not moved this way. My trench coat leather, my shoes are suede. Biggie don't step on my Pumas, babe.